South Korea announces a new trade deal with the United States that includes a 15% tariff on most Korean goods.
We have reduced the tariff on our main export item, automobiles, to 15%. For semiconductor and pharmaceutical sectors, which were scheduled to have tariffs imposed in the future, we will also receive treatment that is not much worse compared to other countries.
U.S. President Donald Trump, in his own statement, boasting the pact puts zero tariffs on U.S. goods and commits South Korea to invest $350 billion in projects he says he will personally direct, and another $100 billion for American natural gas purchases. Trump also announcing a deal with Pakistan, which will see joint development of its oil reserves. The fresh accords with South Korea and Pakistan expand a patchwork of U.S. tariff rules. Some nations have negotiated terms, while others have been hit with penalty tariffs. The rest of the world, including Taiwan, left scrambling to strike a deal before the August 1st deadline. Trump has used the tariffs not only to achieve trade goals, but other political aims as well. A 25% tariff and a forthcoming additional penalty was announced against India for buying Russian oil amid the war in Ukraine and for its membership in the bloc of countries known as BRICS.
Well, we're negotiating right now, and it's also BRICS. You know, they have BRICS, which is basically a group of countries that are anti the United States, and India is a member of that, if you can believe it. And it's an attack on the dollar, and we're not going to let anybody attack the dollar. So it's partially BRICS, and it's partially this trade situation.
India, for its part, vowing to protect their national interests. Trump has also placed a 50% tariff on Brazil, Latin America's largest economy. The reason? The prosecution of the country's former president and Trump ally, Jair Bolsonaro, for an alleged coup attempt. But Brazil's current president remains defiant.
Experiências nesse país. Eu estou saindo daqui completa porque eu vou me reunir ali para defender outra soberania, a soberania do povo brasileiro em função das medidas anunciadas pelo presidente dos Estados Unidos.
Some from the two countries facing punishment say the high tariffs may mean they need to look beyond the U.S. market.
If the exports to America decline, then we have to look at South America. I think our Prime Minister had already visited one or two countries in South America.
When Trump launches a rotating tariff machine gun indiscriminately and without good reason, this creates great insecurity for all companies and sectors that have commercial relations with the U.S., so they are forced to seek new markets to diversify.
Meanwhile, negotiations with the U.S.'s largest trading partners, Canada and China, are ongoing, with Ottawa saying a deal can still be reached past the deadline.
Look, these are complex, they're comprehensive, they're constructive negotiations with the Americans are ongoing. It's possible that they may not conclude by the 1st of August, but we'll see.
Trump's tariffs continue to redraw the map of global trade, and the next chapter may start as soon as Friday. Scott Huang and Gorin for TaiwanPlus.